Good. Yeah. Hey y'all, Ginger here. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. Happy June. I am recording this video on June 7th, so hopefully it's up by June 7th. I am recording this video in the late afternoon, evening, if you will. But I'm glad to be back. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a book club series on this channel. This channel is a lifestyle channel. Book club series where we read a book every single month and we review it every single week. And until the end of the month, we discuss the whole entire book and we share our thoughts. We talk in the comments, back and forth. It's fun. Again, it's a lit series. And the whole purpose is to explore more Black authors that are out there. To get into this month's book, I know I missed last month's and the month before that. I had to take a huge mental break. I was going through some things and I just had to get my mind right so I can be more consistent on this channel and just consistent in general in my life. I know last month was Mental Health Awareness Month and I so badly wanted to do as I mentioned a couple of videos ago, I was gonna do a segment on this channel called Healing Talks with Ginger, where I talk about mental health and I share my story about my personal life and my dealings with mental health, and then also my work in mental health. I was a mental health advisor at a hospital here in Atlanta, and I left the job, but I've always loved and admired the work that I've done, and I realized how useful I can be in this community. I have a couple of mixed feelings of starting that series because I still have a lot of healing to do, and by no means am I trying to be like this perfect mental advocate for you guys out there. I want to be transparent. However, I also want to be more consistent in my journey to healing and feel a little bit more comfortable in a place where I can give advice. I can construct a community, small or big, when it comes to aiding each other with our personal mental health issues. So with all that being said, those videos will be coming soon. I just want to be more consistent. I have taken therapy in the past. I want to continue therapy down here. I haven't found a therapist yet that I feel comfortable going to, so that's my journey. I'll probably record that. That could probably be a part of my mental health series, finding my therapist, and then also again discussing works that I've done in the past as a mental health advisor. I've also had other positions in the healthcare field. My position did interact with working with patients, psych patients, working with all sorts of patients with various health issues. So with that being said, we're gonna get right back into the book of the month. And yeah, so I have a book that I already knew I was going to read for the book of this month. However, I came across this lovely young lady. I found her on Instagram. She seems very wonderful. I love her videos. She has a book out and it's called The Secret Life of Strawberries. And I don't want to mispronounce your name, love. Her name is Naji. I'll link her Instagram and the link to get her book down below. I am going to be reading this for the month of July. I just thought it would be an honorable mention to mention this book because I'm very, very excited to read this. She seems like a very humble, I dropped the bookmark that came with the book. She seems like a very humble and wholesome human being, and I think it would be very, very interesting to read what she has to share. And yeah, so keep on a lookout for next month's book, which is again The Secret Life of Strawberries by Naji. She seems amazing and I can't wait, and she's a Black author, so you know I'm all about supporting our community, feeding into our community, and yeah, can't wait. So this is for next month, y'all, okay? For this book of the month, for the month of June, we are going to be reading James Baldwin, The Fire, next time. James Baldwin is one of my favorite Black activists. His work is so just beautiful. alluring, poetic, thought-provoking. You just have to read, you have to read his past novels, watch his documentaries, his teachings. He's just amazing. I admire his work very, very much. Very big fan. I thought, what better book to pick this month than The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. And given that my birthday is Juneteenth, and I'm black, clearly 100% black, and I'm Haitian. And we all know, well, most of us know, and for those who don't know, Haitian was the first country to abolish slavery. And that is something I am very, very, very proud of. So I feel like it's kind of my duty to be like this vessel that plays a part. Again, I used this analogy before, that this body of movement towards greatness and towards elevation, toward feeding into our community as much as we can, whether we're doing financially, whether we're doing mentally, physically, psychologically, in all ways. So very, very excited to read this book. As you know, like clockwork, when we read this book, we read the title, we read probably like the first page, and I read the back, so we kind of get an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. And yeah. So with that being said, in the front of this book, as you can see, it says The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. It says it's searing, brilliant, and masterful. That's what New York Times says. And then when you turn to the back, it says it's so eloquent in its passions and so scorching in its candor that it is bound to unsettle any reader. As a novelist and a writer of uncommon talent, James Baldwin plunges to the human heart of the matter. The Atlantic. Guys, bear with me because it's been a while, okay? It's been a while since your girl's been reading. So in the back, it also mentions a national bestseller when it first appeared in 1963. The Fire Next Time galvanized the nation and gave passionate voice to the emerging civil rights movement. At once a powerful evocation of James Baldwin's early life in Harlem and a disturbing examination of the consequences of racial injustice, The Fire Next Time is an intensely personal and provocative document. It consists of 2 letters written on the occasion of the centennial of the Emancipation Proclamation that exhorts Americans, both black and white, to attack the terrible legacy of racism. Described by the New York Times Book Review as sermon, ultimatum, as sermon, confession, disposition, testament, and chronicle, all presented in a searing, brilliant prose. Baldwin's masterwork stands as a classic of our literature and as urgent today as when it was written. And that is very relevant, considering everything that's happening today, especially in our community. So the Christian Science Monitor said it was anguish, stabbing, a final plea warning to end a racial nightmare. And yeah, I think that says it all, given a lot of the injustices that continuously invade our community. I feel like this read is probably very, very important and still relevant. So we turn and we see the first page. We're going to read, it says, James Baldwin was born in 1924 and educated in New York. He is the author of more than 20 works of fiction and nonfiction, including Go Tell It on the Mountain, Notes of Native Son, Giovanni's Room, Nobody Knows My Name, Another Country, The Fire Next Time, Nothing Personal, Blues for the Mr. Charlie, Going to Meet the Man, Amen Corner, Tell Me How Long the Train's Been Gone, One Day When I Was Lost, No Name in the Street, If Bill Street Could Talk. I remember that movie? It was inspired by your boy right here. The Devil Finds Work, Little Man, Just Above My Head, The Evidence of Things Not Seen, Jimmy Blues, and The Price of the Ticket. Among the awards he received are a Eugene F. Saxon Memorial Trust Award, a Rosewood Fellowship. I can't pronounce this fellowship. Oh my God. Partisan Review Fellowship and a Ford Foundation grant. He was made a commander of a Legion of Honor in 1986. He died in 1987. So your boy was working. Okay, he was out here living in his divine purpose. He wrote many novels. He has many documentaries. I believe he was professor at a university. Forgot where, but you can see many of his teachings, many of his work here on YouTube. A lot of the books that I mentioned you could read. He's amazing, phenomenal. And yeah, so and there's this last thing I want to read, which I think is so cute. It says, God gave Noah the rainbow sign, no more water, the fire next time. Okay, so as I'm flipping these pages, it goes straight to chapter 1. And yeah, that's about it. This book contains about 106 pages. So I think we can finish this. It seems like a nice short read. I know it's a lot to unfold in such a short period of time as far as the complexities, the beautiful complexities that this book offers. So I'm very excited. Again, this is a very significant month in history. My birthday lies on a very significant day, June 19th. And it's only right that I read a novel such as this. Okay, such as this. If you guys reached the end of this video, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, and before, we'll meet on Mondays. So every Monday of this month, we'll meet to discuss this book. I just didn't want to forget. We have a set day. I'm gonna stick to that day. Okay, expect a little bit more consistency. And yeah, again, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.